Hello, I'm Ian Buxton, and this is my new book, 101 Gins to Try Before You Die. I'm here at Edinburgh Gin. I'm leaning against Flora, one of the stills where they make Edinburgh Gin. And Edinburgh is typical of the new generation of craft distillers which have exploded onto the UK and worldwide gin scene, which is what is making gin so very exciting, so very sexy just at the moment. The proof of the pudding, as they say, is in the eating, or in this case, in the drinking. So, we're going to head to the bar and find out a little bit more about what's making gin so exciting. Cheers. So, why is gin popular right now? I think people are discovering a product with a fantastic backstory. Gin has an incredible provenance and history that speaks to people's concerns with authenticity and provenance. But we've also seen an explosion of small craft distilling because of a change in the licensing law permitting people to distill on a very, very limited scale. And that means we can enjoy local gins with all kinds of different flavour expressions and styles, which is making this the most exciting category in spirits right now. I wanted to introduce just a few of the 101 gins that are in the book. We've got absolute classics like Beefeater, the last gin that remained being distilled in London and distilled in London still. Fabulous product. Great classics like Tanqueray, distilled actually here in Scotland. Also in Scotland, another small local enterprise, NB. NB, not for pay attention, but from North Berwick. But this is a worldwide phenomenon. Here's Monkey 47, fantastic 47 botanical gin from Germany, which is doing a storm in cocktail bars. Gin Mare from Spain, a huge and important gin market, heavily flavoured with rosemary, fabulous but very different taste. And finally, one of the classics, one of the great of gin nobility, the Hayman family. This is their Old Tom gin, harking back to an 18th century style of sweetened gin from the last gin craze. Well, in the book I talk about some of the classic serves for gin. You'll be surprised, but I often drink gin neat or just on the rocks, and that works very, very well with some of the mature sipping gins, the cask-aged gins. They work absolutely fabulously. But of course the classic is the good old gin and tonic, and for preference I'm using Fever Tree. On top of that, if you move to the cocktail arena, the two absolute classics are the Martini and the Negroni, two of my particular favourites, and you'll see in the book gins which are particularly recommended for G&T, gins for the Negroni, gins for the Martini. Either way, enjoy. There's 101, there's a world of gin out there to explore. I hope you have half as much fun as I've had putting this together.